friends, welcome back to my channel and into another video. I hope you guys are having a fantastic, wonderful day. I'm doing pretty all right myself. So we're gonna go ahead and get in. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Sue. We'd love to have you as part of our family here on YouTube. If you wouldn't mind hitting that subscribe button and that like bell, that notification thingy, all of the things that we ask as YouTubers for you guys to do, I greatly appreciate it. For those of you guys who are returning, thank you so much for coming back and enjoying another video with me. Your support means the world to me, the world, okay? BoxyCharm, okay? We got our BoxyCharm box in the mail today, or I actually got it yesterday, but it's Friday, and Friday I don't go to work. I stay home and do all of my YouTube things, all of my Etsy store things, all of my house cleaning things. That's what I do on Fridays. Try to get everything done that I need to have done for the upcoming week. It just makes my life a little bit easier to have some nice, quiet, personal me time, okay? So I got BoxyCharm. If you guys watched my last month's BoxyCharm video, I will try to put it up here in the cards somewhere if I can remember. It may not be exactly at this timestamp, but I will put it in the cards, so be on the lookout for that up there in the card thing up there in card land, okay? I wasn't too excited about my BoxyCharm box last month. Last month was my very first month getting BoxyCharm, and I signed up, and when I ordered my box, they told me that I would get a free Park Avenue palette by Tarte. That never came. So then I emailed the company. The company told me that they would send me one, and I still haven't received that palette. Okay, I still haven't received it. It's nowhere to be found. I did get a email saying that they were going to be shipping me my ordered purchase, but that it wasn't going to be the Park Avenue palette. It was going to be something else. So I'm not excited about BoxyCharm. I know everybody loves BoxyCharm, but right now I'm having a small issue, okay? I don't expect a lot. You know, what comes in the box is fine for me. As long as it's not a mask or lipstick. I specifically put on my profile no lipsticks because I just don't wear lipsticks. My lips are weird. It feels weird to me. I don't wear glosses. The most that I'm gonna do on my lips is like a balm, okay, like chapstick. So I put on my profile no lip products, no mask. I don't like sheet mask. And I think pretty much anything else I'm down with, okay? Anything else I'm down with. My box last month was almost all mask products and lipstick. And I didn't get the palette that they told me I was gonna get for signing up for BoxyCharm. Still haven't gotten that palette. And that's been over a month ago now. So we'll see if a palette ever comes to me, but I already know that it's not going to be the palette that they told me it was going to be. It's something else. So we will see whenever it gets here. I'll fill you in. So BoxyCharm, the box came a little bit, you know, manhandled like the post office does. Nothing wrong with the post office. It's Christmas time. So there's that, okay? It's Christmas time, and you know, there's a lot of packages coming in and out of the post offices. So I open up my BoxyCharm and it looks like so. Okay, now we're gonna go in and see what's happening inside this box here, okay? The first thing that I'm feeling wrapped in this little styrofoam situation, is this recyclable? I don't know if that's recyclable. This is a Fairy Tales Storybook Palette, it looks like. So you open it up, you get 6 shades. You see how this is, you do get a mirror. I know this is this company's aesthetic to have like book things, but it seems like a waste of packaging to me. I would much prefer it to look like a skinny book than a thick book. You know, just break that down. There's no reason to have all this blank space in here. Plus it just doesn't sit well like in where I store my palette specifically. So it's chunky, and I'm not a big fan of the packaging, okay? The the pictures and the outside stuff is fine. I just wish that they would make it more palette-like and make it, you know, skinnier. If they want to make it look like a hardbound book, fine, but make it like, you know, a small hardbound book. And then you open it up and you get these colors. Now, if you guys have ever watched my channel, I either A, wear no makeup, or B, I wear pretty much neutral shades and like pinks. That's my eyeshadow right there. I ain't playing around. I ain't messing with any of this stuff. Green is my favorite color, so I do love the colors. Will I put them on my green eyes? Probably not, okay? And I definitely don't do golds and things like that. These two matte shades are pretty neutral, and I would probably use that. Maybe once in a blue moon would I use these shades here. I will go ahead and swatch some of these for you. So you get 4 mattes and it looks like 2 shimmers. This gold one here. I'm just going to swatch these on my hand for you guys real quick. I can't even see that one. The shimmers feel nice and soft, okay? So we have here the gold shimmer. We have that goldish color next to it. There is that cream matte that you can't see there. And then the darker brown coffee color is right there. The greens are pretty pigmented. This is the shimmer shade, and that's the matte shade. I mean, it's probably a pretty, like for people who are more adventurous with their makeup, probably be a pretty good palette. I find that this shade here, so Nottingham, that's what that says. This shade here is going to be a good transition shade. It doesn't swatch very well. It's very light, but it's almost the same color on my skin as what is, it's the same color as my skin on the skin. So that's probably why I can't see it. But that's going to be a really nice transition shade for you if you guys are into that kind of stuff. I tend to not do too much transitioning, as you can see. It's usually one color on my eyeshadow, or one color on my eyeshadow, one color on my eyelid, and some eyeliner, mascara, and I'm good to go. But I do enjoy having things like this in my collection for days where I might decide that I want it. So overall, not bad. I will keep it. I will probably only use it often. My biggest thing with this palette is that it is thick and bulky, and I'm not a big fan of that. Okay, next up, and that bad boy retails for $35 for 6 shades. I'm not sure, like if I seen this palette out at Sephora or Ulta or something like that, I wouldn't pay for that because it's shades that I would not normally purchase myself or wear. So this is a makeup brush cleaner by Estetica. Pro Series brush cleaner and conditioner. Prolong the life of your favorite makeup brushes, okay? $12, which isn't a bad price. It's a pretty good size tube. 2.5. I mean, how much of this stuff will you use on your brushes at one time? Probably not. If you're like me, I use the color switch to change out the color. I rarely, and when I mean rarely, when I say that, I mean once a year do I clean my makeup brushes. Like, for real. I'm a busy lady. I just don't have time for that. I use the color switch and I do my thing. But every once in a while, it'd be nice to clean them. So I'm okay with this. It probably wouldn't be something that I would have purchased on my own, though. Did I tell you that was 12 bucks? It's 12 bucks. Okay. Next up is this face oil by Elemis. Now, this is anti-aging. And so I'm into that, you know, as I'm aging, I find that I need to help my skin along a little bit. So I did, this was the one thing that I picked. They let you pick one price. Oh, for those of you guys who aren't BoxyCharmers, this box here is $25 a month. and they do have other boxes. They have a premium box, which is $35, and then they have a luxe box, but I'm not sure what the cost of that one is, and I'm not sure if that's a monthly box or if that's like a quarterly box. I can't remember. So that, but I only get the regular box, and I might eventually go to the premium box, but right now I haven't been satisfied with BoxyCharm enough to give them more of my money. So until that happens, it's the regular box. Am I like sitting funny to you guys? I don't know. That's probably a little bit better. Okay, so this is what the bottle looks like. Very, very pretty. This is the one thing that I did pick. That Christmas tree is giving me a hard time on the focusing. Okay, this is I did pick this. I do love LMS products. They are very good to my face. I sometimes have really sensitive skin, especially as I get older, and LMS products does wonders for my face. So I did pick this. This is a luxurious and lightweight facial oil infused with precious trio of rose extracts to help smooth the look of fine lines and wrinkles. So I did pick this. I haven't even opened this, and I can tell you that this is definitely rose. I can smell it through the glass. I can smell it through just by having it here in my hand. I do like rose flavored things, and because it reminds me of my grandmother. My grandmother used to have rose plants, rose bushes all throughout her whole yard. She had, I mean, I'm gonna say hundreds. I know that's an exaggeration, but she loved roses. She loved rose bushes. This smells like my grandma's front yard in the springtime, and so I'm here for it. Okay, I'm here for it. Roses just remind me of my grandma, and it is very, I mean, if you don't like the rose flavor thing, you probably should not purchase this because it has a very strong rose scent. I love rose. Like I said, it just reminds me of my grandmother, and smells to me is just something that just takes I can smell anything and it will take me back to something in my childhood, like roses. Old Spice bar soap that used to be soap on the rope takes me back to Christmas with my dad years and years and years ago. So I can walk into a grocery store, smell a specific scent, and it takes me back to a memory from my childhood. So I like things that do that, and that definitely does. This bad boy is $79, and LMS is a very expensive brand. I would never pay for it, but I'm happy to receive it in any box that I get, because it does do wonders for my face. Okay, this is, what is this? Brow Bar True Brow Makeover Kit. I'm not against brow products. As you can see, I am not the girl who's gonna spend 15 minutes cutting her eyebrow out and making it look all fancy and whatnot. I'm just not gonna do it. But this is what it looks like. I'm not sure what's happening here, so I don't know if these are gel. Let me look. Brow Bar. Style your brows like a pro with the ultimate brow kit. Designed with 2 long-wearing brow shades, brightening brow lift, sculpting mascara gel, and angled brush, and flat brow. So these are, okay. This is a cream. These probably, I don't know, that middle shade might work for me, but it's a powder, okay? And I'm probably just not about that life. I will try it because it came in the box. I always try everything because I never know if I'm gonna like something or not. That's the one reason why I do buy these subscription boxes, is because A, I don't want to pay for something like this. If I say, oh, I really need to have something for my brows, I don't want to pay for it and then not like it. I'd rather just get it in a subscription box where I can enjoy a multitude of products, and if I don't like it, I can pass it on to somebody else, or if I don't like it, I don't feel as bad for wasting $30 on this, okay, when my whole box was $25. So This is a cream, and these two are powders, and I just don't know how I feel about that. I usually just run a light brow pencil through my eyebrows just to get it a little bit more darker. I'm not working with much, as you guys can see. This is a something. I think they said mascara, but I'm not sure exactly. Couldn't get it open. Yeah, it is a gel, it feels like. And it comes with a spoolie just like so. Focus. So that's a brow gel. I sometimes, if my brows are being a little unruly, okay, I might put a gel in there. Most of the time, more often than not, I don't, okay. I will try this. I probably will. I'm just not one for drawing in my brows, so we'll see. I'll give it a try, but this is not something normally I would go for as a rule, okay? But I don't mind getting it. I don't mind trying it. But that thing is $30. $30, that thing. Okay, so the last thing in my box is this Marbled Highlight Illuminating Blusher by Ciate. Looks like so. I like the packaging. You know, I'm a fan of packaging. Look at that. There's my wall of family. I like Ciate's packaging. I love stars, so they usually have stars on a lot of their products. Super cute little marbled number here and there. And it says that it is a radiant flush of color for complexion with a marbled light illuminating blush formula without talc. Okay, a lightweight buildable formula has a blend of matte pigments and finely milled illuminating particles. This bad boy retails for $26, and you know, I'm not sure about it. I have a cream blush on, so that's not going to do much for me right now. My favorite blush is by Space Case. I love their cream blushes. It does give an illuminating effect, but you're not going to be able to see that on the camera. And it looks to me like I'll have to play around with it on my cheeks, but it does look to me like it is going to be not showing up that well on my skin. But I will play around with it and let you guys know if you're interested. Leave me a comment down below if you're interested in seeing if that works, how that works out for me. I do love the packaging. I do love Ciate London. Okay, so real quick, my battery's gonna die, I think. So let me see if I can get my calculator up and tell you how much the total price of this box is. We have 79 bucks. Plus we have 35 bucks, plus we have 26, plus 12, plus 30. So my box retails for $182, which is not bad. I want to say that they promise that it's worth 200 or more. I'll have to go in and look at that. I can't remember what my last month box was worth, but I wasn't satisfied with last month at all. This box seems to be okay. I'm not mad at it. I will give these products a try, and I'm not mad at it. I didn't get any skincare other than the oil that I personally requested. I didn't get any mask. I didn't get any lipstick. So I'm satisfied with this box. I'm happy to try all these new products out. Let me know how you felt about my box. How is your box going for this month? Do you like what you got in your box? I'm interested to know if we got the same thing. Are you feeling it? Are you about it? Thank you so much for watching another BoxyCharm video. If you are new here, hit that subscribe button before you go. And thank you for returning if you are returning to me and watching another video. I really do appreciate it. I love you guys so much, and we will see you guys next week for another video. Bye.